guys, welcome back to my channel. So just before I get started off with this video, the reason why I've done this video, another video like this, is because I have nothing else to do and it's questions that I haven't done before, so I thought might as well just do it. You may have noticed that my intro for this video is a lot different compared to my other videos because I'm trying to make it more better for you and to bring more content. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Crazy J. I will also put his channel in the description as well. Make sure you're staying safe with the virus. Make sure you're looking after yourself. Make sure you're self-isolating and stay strong. We'll get through it together. Okay, so
eventually
I'm going to be doing a 21 question game where questions that I've not done in the last Q&A, because I know I did a Q&A before and then I remade one, but those were kind of like personal questions. These are just random questions, so I have it down here on my laptop right now and I'll be reading it off there because obviously I'm using my phone to film this video. So let's get on with the video. So, question number 1. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or visit the future? Well, I think I would like to visit the future just to see how I am in the future, to see if I have a family, to see what job I have, to see if I become successful. But yeah, I think that would be my thing that I would say. Question number 2. Would you rather have a home on the beach or in the mountains? I think I would have a home in the beach simply because if it's hot one day I can just jump in the beach, go for a swim, even though I don't really like going for a swim in the sea. I don't know why, but it just gives me the creeps, all the seaweed and that, it scares me. Well, it don't scare me, but I feel when I go in the sea and it's on my feet, I feel like there's a crab or jellyfish, so I literally just run out the sea. It's a habit, I always do it. Ask any of my family. I wouldn't pick the mountains because you never know, one of the mountains could collapse and it could collapse onto your home and you may not be able to survive, so yeah. Question number 3. What was your favourite game as a child? Well, I think my favourite game as a child was probably Mario, because I had this Wii, Mario Kart, Mario Bros. I still have them now actually, but they're in my garage. So yeah, I think it will probably be Mario. Love Mario. Question number 4. What food do you crave most often? The food that I most crave is probably crisps. Sometimes when I watch a movie, I like to munch on some little snacks, but when I don't have those, I am like, you know, not very helpful for me anyway. So that's my most craved food, I would say. Question number 5. If you could visit one place on Earth, where would you go? Okay, I've always said this. I actually have it in this book that I have, which is this Mrs. Hinch book here. So I can do a bit of a, I'll probably do a bit of a review on this as well for a video. But the place that I would love to visit is Las Vegas, simply because all the lights and how big it is and how amazing it's there. So, Las Vegas. Question number 6. What would your dream house be like? My dream house would probably be a mansion. My own pool, my own gym, my own spa, my own bar, probably have 3 bathrooms, probably 5 bedrooms, swimming pool, hot tub. So yeah, but for me to get that dream house, I have to have a good career, and loads of money for that. So I don't think I'll be getting that in the future. Question number 7. If you could own any 3 cars, what would they be? Okay, so the first one would be a Mini Cooper, simply because I have always wanted a Mini Cooper for when I do drive, but I'm not sure when I want to drive because I have only a little bit of confidence, and I think that's what's holding me back for me to get behind the wheel and practice, because I am scared. I mean, everyone gets scared, but yeah. Mini Cooper, BMW, and probably a Mercedes. So Mini Cooper, BMW and a Mercedes, simply because they are the best cars that I think. Or maybe a Lamborghini or Ferrari. So yeah. Next question. Question 8. What makes you the angriest? Okay, the thing that makes me the angriest is when people don't message me back. Like, even if it's just a family member or a friend. I message them whenever they want to pop up, like on Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. But whenever I put it on my story, they don't. And then there's just some things that I post, people have a problem of what I post. So they pop up and say, why are you posting all this, blah, blah, blah. And I hardly even post it anyway. So anyway, that's life. People can post what they want. I can post what I want. People can't tell me what to do. They don't like it, they don't like it. It's their problem, not mine. Question 9. What always brings a smile to your face? The thing that always brings a smile to my face would be anything that makes me smile, I guess. Actually, probably seeing my little brother, my dad, my brother and sisters. Just the simple little things, you know, like surprises, happy moments, stuff like that. Sometimes it can be boys, because some boys have made me smile in the past for when we were getting to know each other, and then hopefully it will turn to a relationship, but some things don't work out, so yeah. Question 9, I think. Which song reminds you the most of your life? Oh, now that is a tricky one. I would have to say the song that reminds me of my life. Probably The Story of My Life by One Direction. Because I know the song off by heart. Well, not off by heart, but I know the lyrics for when I sing to it, whenever I listen to it. And it's just one of those songs that's meaningful. Like, I remember one time I listened to the song and you actually think about your life, basically. So I would say that's the song for me that reminds me of my life. Next question. Okay, I'm just going to quickly scroll up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Question number 10. What is more important, truth or happiness? Now, there's only one way you can get happiness is if you're truthful. So I think the most, like in a relationship, truth and trust is the main things in a relationship. Even though I've never had a proper relationship, but I know all these things. I give good advice, I know about stuff. So yeah, I would say truth is the most important out of truth and happiness. Question 11. Would you rather be rich or famous? Now, that is kind of a tricky one for me because I kind of want to become famous just on YouTube to, like, just to entertain people, really. But then there's the bad sides. Once people see you famous, it gets crowded and people want to take pictures, your autographs, stuff like that. That's more like for singing celebrities and actors and stuff like that. But you could probably do the same for YouTubers, which is why that's not why I became a YouTuber. If you looked in my other Q&A, you'll know why I became a YouTuber. So I think I will choose rich because being rich, it doesn't really bother me. It doesn't matter if you're poor or you're rich. You still do the same things. It's just you can buy a lot more things than you can if you were rich. So I think I would pick rich. Question number 12. If you were a superhero, what powers would you have? If I was a superhero, I would love to have a superpower. Probably either a power that lets you stay in good shape all the time and you can eat as much as you want without gaining weight. Or yeah, I think that would just be a superpower I would like if I was a superhero. Number 13. How would be your ideal partner? Okay, so my ideal partner is quite simple, to be honest. I didn't think that I would actually have a type, but when boys ask you what type of boy is for you, I'm like, do you know what? I don't actually know. I don't even know if I have a type. But sometimes I've realised that maybe I do, because I've noticed when some boys sent me a picture of their face and show me what they look like, if they're too ugly, I don't like to talk to them that well. But if they're good looking, I talk more because they are fit or something. But the most important thing that I go for is personality as well. So I go for a bit of looks and mostly personality, so a bit of both really. And just to know, make sure that they're caring, loving, supportive, protective, trustworthy, all those kinds of things, like, yeah. And just make sure that they would never cheat on me, basically, because I've been hurt too many times. Even though I've not been in a proper relationship, I have had boyfriends, but they've all hurt me, so yeah, no. Question number 14. If you could change anything about yourself, what would it be? Probably the way I look, because I don't like the way I look. When I wear dresses, all I see is my horrible body. Yeah, I might be all skinny for my size, but I'm not skinny. I have a bit of beef on me, but apparently some boys like a bit of beef, but for me, I don't, and I get down, I bite my weight quite a few times. But that is not what thing that I wanted to change about myself. I think if I wanted to change about myself is the way I dress, maybe. Yeah, the way I dress, or the way I act. So for like the way I dress, like I'm 19. Like you wouldn't think a 19 wears leggings and a jumper. A 19-year-old probably wears nice trousers, a nice top, a little cardi, something like that. But then again, everyone has their own style, and when I come to shopping, I am so fussy. You can even ask my mum. Question number 15. Would you rather trade some intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? Probably intelligence for looks. I don't really know what that means. Well, I kind of do, but I think that's what I would pick. Number 16, if your parents hate the partner you love, would you ditch him or carry on with them despite the protests? Now, this is a really important question, because if your mum or dad doesn't like your partner that you're with, you're kind of stuck in the middle. That's basically having you to pick between your parents and your boyfriend. Now, I would never pick anyone over my parents, because you only get your parents once in life, and once they're gone, they will never come back. And for a boyfriend, you can always find someone else. There's plenty of boys in the world. There's not just that one person. So I think I would probably ditch him, because even though if I loved him at the time, which means I would love both of them the same amount, I would still pick my parents. But if I did have to ditch him, I think I would try and sort them out, like get them around a table all together, we'll talk it out, and then see what we can do. If it doesn't work, then maybe I'll ditch him, or maybe I'll say that and just meet him up secretly. But I don't think I would ever do that. Who knows? Question number 17. If you could choose one celebrity to be your father of your child, who would it be? Now, the father of my child, I would love Justin Bieber to be the father of my child, simply because I love Justin Bieber. All of you should know that, because you can probably see my little poster there, which is actually on the wall just opposite me, but obviously you can see it because of my mirror, my massive mirror. So yeah, it'll be Justin Bieber because I love him. I mean, who doesn't? Question 18. You're walking to work. A dog is drowning in the canal on the side of the street. Your boss told you you are late. One more time, you'll be fired. Will you save the dog? Now, if it was my own dog, of course I would. I wouldn't want my dog to die. But if it's just a random dog, I mean, dog's a dog. I'm a dog lover because I have a dog. That is a tricky question, actually. Walking to work and a dog is drowning in the canal. I think I would save the dog still, because it's the exact same, like I said, with if you lose your parents, they're gone for good. But if a boyfriend, you can find another one. It's the same with a dog. If you don't save the dog, he dies and you never see the dog again. But for work, you probably get fired. Like I said, you'll get fired. I could find another job. So I'd save the dog. Even though the job would be important than the dog. But if you see a dog drowning, of course you're going to go over and help it. So yeah. Question number 19. If you were an animal, what would you be and why? Okay. I would love to be a dolphin, because I love dolphins and they can do flips, turns, and I think that's really awesome for an animal to do, and it would just be amazing. And you get to see what creatures are under the water. You probably don't want to see sharks, but fishes, whales, all those goldfishes, sea fishes, stuff like that. Question number 20. If you could be trained up to any profession of your choice by top professionals, what profession would you choose? Okay. I would probably say a trainer. A professional trainer to help me get into shape. Okay. Apparently there's 21 questions. Okay. So just before I end this video, I would like to ask you a question, and I'm gonna put it in the description, and I want you guys to answer it in the comments. So your question to answer is the same question that I had. if you had a time machine, where would you go? Where's the one place you would like to go? Okay, so that is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Well, not little video, but you know, today's video. Remember to subscribe, comment and give it a like. And I hope you guys have a good day, and remember to share my YouTube channel, send the link to your friends, anything. Help me get to 100 subscribers. I'm at 40, so it needs to go up and up and up. So help me out, guys, and I'll help you out. I just want to say about the shout out that I've just said at the beginning of this video to Crazy J. You should go and subscribe and watch his videos. There's loads of content you can watch and they're really good. He does his own raps and performs it on SoundCloud. So go ahead and go check out his channel. So there you go, guys. You have the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you answer the question and give it a thumbs up. Hope you have a good day. Bye.